Thank you, Team Sunflower, all the wonderful students and families who helped donate all of these shirts. There's so many. I can't get them all in there. There's some shirts over there and our wonderful Miss B. And we've got even more over here, and that's not including all the shirts we've already cut up. So thank you, Team Sunflower. Hi, Team Sunflower. We're going to be making our dog and cat toys like we talked about for the Olathe Animal Shelter. Here are the three kinds of toys we're making. We're making the rope toy, we're making the tennis ball throw toy, and we're making the cat ring toy that they just kind of bat around, or if they put it on something they can pull at it. So I'm going to show you how to make those, but before I do, here's what each classroom is going to get. You're going to have 3 bags. You're going to have a number on it, so you'll each have a cat ring toy bag. And so in here, there are 9 toys that can be made. It'll either be 8 or 9, but it'll tell you how many. Then we'll have a bag for tennis balls, and it'll be either 7 or 8, and you'll have everything you need to make that. And then this one is not marked. This is the rope toy, and there's enough fabric in here to make a total of 10 dog toys. So everybody should be able to make at least 1 toy. And teachers, what I would do is I would just say, who's going to make the ring toys? Get those 8 or 9 kids, give them the bag, have them go sit in a corner or together in a group. Same thing with the tennis ball. Here are your 7, take it and go. And that way you only have 3 groups to help, and they can also help themselves, help each other a little bit better. So let's start with the cat ring toy. You're going to need probably about 10 pieces of fabric. This one has 10. And all you do is you take your fabric and you're going to tie it in a knot. And then you're going to double knot it because you want it nice and tight. Make sure you pull it tight. And then when you go to put on your second one, you're going to put that on, tie it in a knot, tie it in a knot, and then you're going to push it down so that they're together, and you'll do that all the way around. Now, kids, I want to just tell you, you might have in mind a pattern, like maybe you want to do orange, black, and you run out of orange and black. And so just be creative and, find another color. It'll be just fine. Or maybe you decide you want to do orange and black, but another peer picked the last orange. We don't want to fight over that, right? We just want to say, oh, yours is going to look great. And then be creative. You'll be able to have the opportunity at that time to pick another color and add to your ring, and it'll be beautiful no matter what. So that'll be the cat ring toy. For the tennis ball toy, what you'll have in here, you'll pull out your tennis ball, your fabric, and then there's a little tie in here somewhere. Here's a tie. Well, you'll dig it all out. Find a tie. Pause that for a second. Oh, here's a tie. There you go. Ready? Oh, good. Okay, so then you'll find your tie in there, right? And so with your fabric, you'll put your tennis ball in the middle, right? Wrap it up. You're going to kind of twist it so it looks like that. Get it nice and tight because we don't want pets getting it out. And then you're going to tie. On this one, I would do so get it nice and tight, and then tie it again, nice and tight. At least double knot it, but I would triple knot it for good measure. And then it's nice and tight, and then you can either leave it like this, or if you want it to be fancy, like Mrs. Burke's Panther family last year actually made these, you can get it and cut it so that it's a little bit fancier on the bottom. All right, so then for our rope toy. Now, the first 2 are pretty simple, right? But the rope toy, Mrs. Pitzer and I learned, is a little bit more complicated. So you'll get 3 pieces of fabric. Mrs. B's running around over here. She might make an appearance. Hello, Mrs. B. Does she make an appearance? Hi, Mrs. B. And then we've got Layla down here. Nice little Layla standing guard. All right, so for the rope toy, you want to pick out 3 pieces of fabric, and you're going to try to get them where they're the similar length. Some are long, like these, and some are shorter. They don't have to be the exact length, obviously, but just kind of close. You don't want one that's super short and one that's super long. And you're gonna tie them in a knot. So I just take 2 pieces of fabric and put those 2 together. See, the red and those are together, the striped one, and then I just make my knot. And then I'm going to double knot it for good measure. You can even triple knot it for really good measure. Get it nice and tight, okay? Can't pull that apart. And then you're just going to braid it. But here's what I learned. Grant, will you come hold this? When I tried to do this by myself, my braid came out very loose. And we don't want a loose braid. We want a nice tight braid. You can hold it right there by the knot. So you're going to want one of your friends in your group to hold that knot. That way you can just braid it, and it doesn't have to be a perfect braid. It's not, some kind of competition. Just braid it. But if you are trying to do it by yourself and you don't have somebody holding it, you get a really loose braid, and then the pets will be able to tear it apart easier. But if you get a nice tight braid like this, then you will make it more secure for the animals. And so you'll just braid it all the way down, and when you get down to the bottom, you're just going to tie it off, like when you're done with your braid, you're just going to tie it off into a double knot like you did at the top, right? So this is obviously not done for sake of time, but you'll just tie it off, double knot it for your friend. All right, teachers, if some classrooms are going to have 15 minutes, some are going to have 30 minutes, use whatever time you have, and it's up to you guys. If you get all of them done, great, send them down. If you don't, you can either send down what you did complete, or you can leave them in the classroom and let your students work on them as they have free time and then turn them in later. Thanks, Sunflower.